250 word article, a 500 word article. I mean, you could have a menu.
What's a good way of determining how much to charge? Because that's a really tough.
You can do it per word. Okay, say for example, a lot of companies will have, now a lot of companies will say for a 5, and this is what really drives me batty, because some companies will actually ask for a 500 word sponsored post for $18.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
And I'm like,
Come on.
$18? No.
That's half the day.
Right, exactly. So what are you worth out? How long is it going to take you to write that article and clean it up and all that? And then what do you think you're worth? Are you worth $50 an hour?
Well, and see, that's what I don't know.
Then it's $150, but it took you 3 hours to write the article, to clean it up. Did you add links to it? Did you add pictures to it? Determine what you're worth. And I can't tell you what you're worth. You may be the worst writer in the whole wide world, and I just told you to charge $50.
Not pretty good.
Then, exactly, so I can't tell you. But only you know. You know that you're worth $150. You know that you're worth $150 an article.
Because, graphics, the writing.
And you could actually create an ebook if you want to. You can say, okay, I'm going to create a 10-page or 5-page ebook, and I'm going to sell it from my blog for 99 cents. Who's not going to download an ebook for 99 cents? I've done it just because I thought the title was cool. I was in an airport or train station, whatever. But now I like this girl. I like what she's writing about. And so now she's advertising other things. Your price goes up. And you're promoting it, and exactly. And you're promoting it on your blog.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't wait. When you bloom from where you're planted, wherever you are, that's where you start. Because you can't go back, and you can't determine what's coming in the future. You got to start from right now. Go to Fiverr. Go to Fiverr and look at that. There's a lot of Fiverr. So that's a lot. There are a lot of those companies. A lot of those things they just charge $5 per thing, and you can get in that just to get your name out there. But if you know you're better than that, you got to give to get. You got to sow those seeds. That's why I'm here. Fiverr, Fiverr. Right. You've got to sow your seeds. That's why I'm still with the Money School, because I'm still sowing my seeds.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's see. So, are you engaging? You're coming, talking about engage with your audience, good, bad, or indifferent. Not everybody's going to like, and unless they're really nasty, delete those comments so that people don't see them. But if they're like, you know what, I tried that and it didn't work. Thank you. I didn't know that. I'm going to let, I'm glad that you took the time to read my post and offered your suggestions. Because you get more, do you get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar?
Well, you might be able to fix it. Or maybe there is a piece of it that they didn't do exactly the way they needed to do. And then that tells you need to fix that part of your instruction.
And we're getting towards the tail end. And we're going to talk about how to increase your following, which is going to attract your advertisers and get you more sponsorship. So now you've got your blog, you're trucking along, you've got a few followers, you got more followers, and now you want advertisers to see you. So you've got to use that wheel, you got to push it out there. I'm going to say post at least 3 times a week initially. And it doesn't have to always be content. It could be an inspirational message. It could be a simple picture, like a sunset, but it's on your blog.
I tried writing every day. I committed, it was a New Year's resolution, and for most of a year, every day I wrote. But I don't write little bits, I write big things.
Well, make it into a series. You can take that big book and make it into a series.
Out of it.
Exactly. Make it to a series, a tutorial. A follow along, because how you remember back in the day they said, same time next week, because you always want to go back and see what was going to happen. Make it a series, and this is part 1. And numbers, people love numbers. Odd numbers are great, 3 ways to, 5 ways to, 7 ways to, 97 ways to, numbers, Yeah. And it's not that hard depending on your niche, because you can come up with light stuff like pictures and inspirational message, and then you can come up with deep stuff. Like if you're going through something and you're a caregiver, and this happened today, or there was a car accident, and this is how you were feeling. You can really change up. You don't have to stick with the schedule, because again, a blog is personal. It's what makes you come back to me, because there's millions of bloggers out there. But what makes me want to read yours? It's what makes me want to read yours. It's because of the person behind the blog. So yes, at least 3 times a week, and you can start with Sunday in the sanctuary and whatever the minister said that day, and that would be to start off your week. And then your deep article midweek, and then a funny Friday, a fabulous Friday with a picture, or a funny Friday, a comic or something, just to get people. Like I've started doing the inspirational Facebook thingies on Friday, just to get yourself out there. Again, initially, because you're trying to get people to see you. You're trying to get sponsors. You're trying to get advertisers. So you got to drive that traffic.
We could get like the Friday morning, like the paper,
Yeah.
55 hours, pick something.
Exactly,
in there.
pick something out.
Say,
Exactly.
I'm going to be there. Maybe I'll see you.
Right,
This looks
right.
really interesting. Because
Perfect, there you go. And then you can promote that on Facebook and Twitter and hashtag the company so they see that you're out there doing some promotion for them. Check your spelling and your grammar. You can publish a post and you can read it, and then you might have to go back and edit it, because I have had to do that myself. But you know what? Everyone makes mistakes. Reply to your comments and read other blogs and comment on their blog so they know who you are, and they'll come back and follow you. And they may give you tips and hints, or you may find out that they're working for an agency or an affiliate or whatever, and you can follow them. And they'll tell you, hey, sign up with, link or share, whatever. Or, hey, I heard that Walmart's doing a promotion for, are you interested? And again, once you start your blog, whenever you start your blog, let me know. Because I do get a lot of opportunities that I can't handle all of them, and I would love to pass them on, so that you can get experience and exposure. You may not be chosen, but at least you know what you need to do to get to that point. Participate in blog hops and link parties. Google Hangouts. On Facebook, they have, just Google, if you're a lifestyle blogger, a mid-lifestyle blogger, a fashion blogger, just find those and sign up, and, social media, whatever, sign up with them and find out what they're talking about. Events, activities. Yeah. Host a giveaway. Go to the local store or whatever. I mean, if you order $1.69, you can put a little basket and say, I'm going to, give this away for back to school or Easter or whatever. Host, you don't have to spend a lot of money, but you're investing in yourself. And you just take a picture of it and you're saying, sign up for Rafflecopter, that's free, or you can do the old-fashioned